It's Fernando Ruiz Art. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I've done a video where I've shown off some of my portfolio. Over the Christmas break, I've been working on the portfolio a little bit, so that's what we've got here. Usually during the winter months, I have to sort of restock the portfolio because the portfolio gets kind of picked clean during the convention season. But of course, 2020, this past 2020, we didn't have much of a convention season. But I still managed to move a number of pieces through last year's Die Kitty Die Starstruck Kickstarter campaign. A lot of people contributed to the campaign in return for pieces like these. So I'm working now to restock the portfolio, and this is a piece that I've done just for that. And this, of course, is Superman. And he is, well, it's Clark Kent, actually, in the midst of transforming into Superman. And Superman, and I've talked about this before, he's my all-time favorite comic book character, possibly a favorite fictional character. But I'm a big fan of classic Superman. So that's why I went really classic, going for a bit of a Christopher Reeve look to him. I kept the Clark Kent in his nice retro suit, and I threw in the hat. The hat was a last minute touch, and I thought, this really feels like Clark Kent with the hat. And this, of course, is Brainiac. And this is the 1980s robotic Brainiac. And this Brainiac, I believe, was designed by the great Gil Kane. And I believe he was designed along with Lex Luthor in his battle suit, who was designed by George Perez. I believe they were designed with the Superpowers action figure line in mind. Now, my preferred Brainiac has always been the original green with the pink shorts and all. I don't care. He's alien. He could wear what he wants. I always loved that Brainiac. I think that Brainiac is a great design. But I've also always loved this one too. In fact, I kind of view this one almost as a separate character. And this is, I keep calling this Brainiac. This is, of course, Brainiac's ship, his skull ship. But I loved the robotic Brainiac. And as I was working on this, it occurred to me, we didn't really get him all that long. He wasn't around all that long. I think he only had maybe 2 stories. And then DC did their Crisis on Infinite Earths. And then right after that, they did their reboot, the John Byrne 86 reboot of Superman. And this Brainiac was cast aside. He was reinvented. And I don't know if we've ever seen him come back. I don't know if they've ever done anything with this one. But, I'm pretty sure the version I knew has been dusted off forever. So, there is Superman. And cameo by Jimmy Olsen. That's Jimmy in the back with his green checkered sports coat. Okay, so that's Superman. Now here is an interesting piece, and this is Captain America with Bucky, and it's Golden Age Captain America, as I hope you'll be able to tell by the older shield, the original shield, and the exposed neck on the costume. And of course, behind him, backing him up, are the invaders. The Human Torch and Toro, and Prince Namor the Submariner. And they're fighting the Red Skull. an interest and Masterman. There's Masterman down there. Um, an interesting thing about this piece, and when I draw these, again, I'm drawing these for myself. I put them in my portfolio. If somebody wants to ever purchase these, they could always reach out to me, and we'll talk. But since I do these for myself, I try to get as much mileage as I can out of them. And I put them on all my social media, most of my social media, which I always leave links to my social media in the description below. So you could follow me on Facebook, Instagram, where I'm Fernando Ruiz, everybody, Twitter, which I don't really use all that much, but it's there. And of course, here on this channel. I also have my own website, FernandoRuizEverybody.com, which I'm trying to revitalize with pieces like this. I kind of neglected the website while I tried to build this channel. But I'm heading back now, and I hope to post more things more often. So please follow me there, FernandoRuizEverybody.com. And you could always reach out and contact me if you're interested in commissions. You could reach out to me through the website, or just email me directly, FernandoRuizEverybody@gmail.com. Now, I've also posted this piece, another bit of social media, LinkedIn. And I know a lot of people, LinkedIn gets knocked a lot, but I like it. I like it as a more sober and professional social media platform. It doesn't have all the fluff and nonsense and noise of Facebook and certainly Twitter, which is just a swamp. So I figure there's nothing to lose. So I post these things on LinkedIn. And one thing that I really like about LinkedIn is you could see who's been viewing your posts. And an interesting thing about this one, and you guys can help me out in the comments below with your theories. But this, as of this recording, this particular piece has been viewed 6 times by people from the Internal Revenue Service. Now, I don't know if that means it's been viewed 6 times or it's 6 different people from the Internal Revenue Service. If you guys know how that works and can clarify that for me, please let me know in the comments. So it's been 6 views from the IRS and 4 views from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. And this is the only piece that either of those agencies have ever checked in on. I don't know if there's some sort of algorithm that was triggered because of the Nazi paraphernalia. Hey, this is the Red Skull, and that's what he was doing in the Golden Age. That was his outfit. So I'm just doing this for historical accuracy. But I don't know. I don't know why those. Sadly, more people from the IRS and Homeland Security have checked this out than people from DC Comics. I had 3 views from DC Comics and 0 from Marvel. My heart is breaking here. I was hoping somebody from Marvel would check it out. So there we go. If I'm not allowed on an airplane, it's because I drew the Red Skull. I might be flagged now. But if anybody has any theories or explanations for that, just let me know. Okay. Now, here is one in progress, and I posted this on Facebook just last night. And man, this one's gotten popular. And it is my collection of all sorts of different cartoon dogs. And a free lifetime subscription to this channel if you can name every single dog I've got here so far. And more dogs are on the way. Believe me, this is going to be all filled up with dogs. And this is actually a revisitation. I did a piece very similar to this many years ago by a buddy of mine at Archie Comics, the great Joe Morsiglio. He was on staff at Archie, and I was drawing for Archie at the time. And Joe, who had unfortunately lost his dog Duke, he wanted a piece to commemorate Duke. So he asked me to draw Duke's empty dog dish with his name on it, and all around him every single cartoon dog that I could think of. And I thought that was beautiful. And actually, that is posted somewhere in my social media. I know I've put up that particular piece. But I decided to revisit that and see how many more dogs I could add to it. So I'm moving ahead, and this one I'm working on currently. And if there are any dogs that you guys could think of, believe me, I know Dynamite is coming, Hunk Hunk Fooey, and Astro from the Jetsons. Those are the three people seem to be worried about the most. They're on their way, but if there are any others that you guys can think of, please let me know. As always, keep following me on social media. Like I said, the links are down below, and you'll be able to see this piece, maybe in progress again, but certainly when I finish it, I will be putting it up on my social media, and of course on my website, FernandoRuizEverybody.com. And this is another piece that's in the works. And this one is, and this is very early for this one, so I even questioned whether I should show it. But this is going to be a revisitation of the cover to the Avengers number 28? Was it 28? It's an early Avengers one featuring the Captain America-led team with Hawkeye, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Goliath, who will be up there. So this one's very early on, but certainly if you follow me on the social media, you'll see this one as it develops as well. Okay, so that's what I've got in the works. I hope you guys like this little tour. If you did, by all means, any thoughts, criticisms, requests, ideas, always post them in the comments below. As always, if anybody is ever interested in a piece, in one of these pieces, or you would like to commission your own, reach out to me, Fernando Ruiz, everybody at gmail.com, and we will talk. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys liked this tour. If you did, please click like. Let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know that too, and I will never do this again. So hopefully you did like it, and you will click like, you'll subscribe, share, by all means share, and keep coming back, and keep drawing. All right, everybody, thanks a lot, and see you next time.